everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Payal and welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing a makeup tutorial on this look where I will show you the elongated eyeshadow and eyeliner look. We'll extend the inner corner and we'll show you how to kind of make your eye look little lifted and elongated, that snatched and foxy eye kind of a look. Also, we'll show you a matte face makeup because it's already summer and it's so humid outside, especially if you are an oily skin girl like me. I know it's so challenging to keep your face look matte throughout the day. We'll show you how to make your skin look glowing from within without making it look greasy or oily. So yes, with that, let's begin. So we're going to do a matte makeup today and we want our skin to look lively because most of the time if you do a matte makeup our skin tends to look lifeless, but we don't want that. We want our skin to glow from within. If you apply a highlighter on top of your makeup, it tends to look like you have applied something. If you are a beginner, we tend to kind of not blend that properly and it ends up looking like you have applied a highlighter to make your skin look glowing. So there is a trick you can follow. First, what you need to do, you need to apply a primer, and I will be using my favorite primer from Smashbox. This is Photo Finish Minimize Pores Primer. If you have a dry skin, then you can apply something which is little moisturizing. This one is not really moisturizing. This one is pore filling and it's good for oily skin people. I do have a very oily skin and also I do have some like large pores in this area. So if you have large pores around your nose, then you can go with something which has this pore filling kind of features, you can say. Yes. Then you take a liquid highlighter. This one is from L'Oreal. This is True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator and the shade number is Golden Door. You will have a lot of shade range in this and also in other brands as well. This is little golden shade because I do have a yellow undertone, so I will not go with something very pinkish or silvery because that will look little grayish onto my skin. It will oxidize if it is not golden. So I always prefer something which is little golden undertone or little yellow undertone. It looks like this. If you want, you can apply the highlighter all over your face. As I do have a oily skin, I will not apply it all over my face. I will apply it to the high points of the face, like this cheekbone area, to the forehead, onto the bridge of the nose and onto the tip, and also here on the chin a little bit. Here you don't need to be very precise or anything. Just go dab it like this with your finger. So once that is done, you can move on to your foundation, or if you want to do the eye makeup first, you can do it as well. I will be using this foundation from Maybelline and this is Superstay 24 Hours Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Natural Beige, and will apply that all over my face. We'll take my beauty blender from Sigma and we'll blend it. You can take a brush as well. Next, we're moving on to contour my face. For that, I will be using this contour stick by K-Beauty. This is in the shade Cocoa Focus. The hollows of my cheekbone, oh, I have applied a little too much. Side of my nose, and here I will connect it to my eyebrow. I'm taking this brush. This is P50 from Wet n Wild. This is a contour brush to blend the contour. Now we'll conceal my under eye. For that, I'm taking LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige. We'll take the beauty blender to blend the concealer. Now to set the concealer, I will apply this transparent finishing powder by MAC, and we'll use PAC 245. This is a small powder brush to apply that. I have taken some powder onto the lid, and I'm just taking a little bit, tapping the excess as well, because I don't want it to be very intense. I just want to set the under eye so that my concealer is not creasing. Now we'll move on to the eye makeup, and to prime my eyelid I will use this. This is MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the shade Soft Orchid. You can use your concealer as well. We'll take a brush to apply that. For eyeshadow today, I will be using this palette by Huda Beauty. This is their nude palette, and the palette looks like this inside. And I will take this brush from Sigma. This is E25. We'll take this shade from the palette and we'll apply this right above my crease line here. I'm focusing the color onto the outer corner. Then I'm bringing it to the inner corner. Next, I'm going to take this shade from the palette. Next, I'm going to take the same shade and using a pencil brush from Sigma, this is E30, we'll apply that here to the outer corner. I will connect that to the lash line. We'll apply the shade very close to the lash line like this. We'll bring that till the inner corner. And here I will just wing it out like this. Also, we'll connect it here. Next, I'm going to take this shade from the palette and I will be using this brush. This is PAC 383. You totally can use your pencil brush. It's just that my pencil brush is already very dirty, and I'm going to apply this shade is pretty light, so that will not look, prominent. It will mix with those dark shades and it will ruin it. So yes, we'll take the shade and we'll apply it here. And here you don't need to be very precise or anything, just go on top of here where I have applied that shade like an eyeliner. And here, kind of following the wing, you can extend it a little bit. So that is done. Now we'll go back to the same pencil brush and we'll take the same shade I was applying earlier. We'll tap the excess because I don't want to ruin the look here. We'll just apply it here to kind of make the shade look a little intense, because with the lighter shade I went up till here and it just kind of reduced the intensity. So we'll just apply to all those places where we feel like the intensity got reduced because of that lighter shade, and we'll just go over and apply it like this. To create the wing, I will use this. This is Too Faced Better Than Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. You can take any eyeliner you have or you are comfortable with. We'll start with the outer corner, we'll create the wing, then we'll move on to the inner corner. Next we'll take this shade from the palette, and using the same pencil brush I will apply that very close to the lower lash band. Now applying a black gel eyeliner to the upper waterline, as there was some skin peeking through. If you want, you can apply a kajal pencil as well. I forgot to highlight my brow bone. To highlight my brow bone, I will take this shade from the palette, and using a small fan brush will apply that very close to the eyebrow like this. Now we'll apply some compact powder. This is from MAC Studio Fix NC35. You can use any compact powder or loose powder to set your face. For blush on, I will take this powder blush from MAC in the shade Frankly Scarlet. This is really pigmented, guys. I just need to touch my brush here. For eyebrow, I will not be doing much, guys. I will take my Brow Artist Genius Kit by L'Oreal. Will just apply the powder onto the areas where I have some gap. Then we'll use the spoolie and we'll use the gel side. This has two shades. As you can see, this is a powder and this is a gel. We'll use the gel to set the brow hair in place. Now I'm almost done. I will apply some mascara. For mascara, I will take Lala Lash from K-Beauty. You can take any mascara you have. To the waterline, I will apply this nude kajal pencil by Rimmel. If you want your eyes to look little smaller, then you can apply a black kajal or a brown kajal. And if you want your eyes to look a little bigger and open up, then apply something which is lighter like nude or a white kajal. For lip liner, I will take this. This is Miss Claire Waterproof Eyebrow Pencil, as I don't have a brown lip liner. For lipstick, I will take this. This is from Crown. This is their long-lasting matte lip stain in the shade Sangria. So yes, that was it for today's makeup tutorial, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this makeup look. Please suggest me any makeup tutorial or any makeup look you want for my upcoming videos. I would love to hear something from you. If you have any suggestion, any advice for my channel, please mention all those in the comment section. If you like this video and if you enjoyed watching, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel and you like my video, you like makeup and beauty, then do not forget to subscribe. That will help me a lot to stay motivated. Hit the bell icon as well to get notified every time I post a new video. We'll see you soon in my next one. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, stay beautiful. Bye bye.